Right then, our next guest isn't one to shy away from tough challenges, creepy crawlies or nasty surprises.
And after 2 weeks of enduring all of those things, Toff became the latest campmate to leave the I'm a Celebrity South Africa jungle.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Oh, I'm so in.
Nice and easy.
I'm not going slow. I want to get the stars. This one now, darling. Boys, this is hell. I've got good news. I got 8 stars.
We need the name of the person you're sending to Savannah Scrub.
Oh, my God. Stop. I actually can't. I'm going to say Sean. It was only a little curveball. It shouldn't ruin the day. We've got form, us two.
You're looking at a team of the Queen here.
Oh, my God, it Jace was! What a treat. I'm already on the second. I've got 2.
She's a machine. Well done, Tom!
Well done!
That's it!
Lovely, so much.
All that's left for us to say is you are celebrities.
Get yourself out of here.
Where's the breeze?
They missed you in there.
Sweet. I was just looking at that crotch shot of the molasses. Did you see that?
Yes, we did.
Someone didn't like me in there.
It was brutal in there. It was.
Gosh, it was.
You were great. What made you go back?
God, I mean, when I did it the first time, it was the most amazing experience. I was young as well. I was 23.
Yeah.
And it was all flying around. There were rumours going around a lot. And I thought, well, obviously, I'm not going to be asked, and that's OK. And then the little phone call came, and I thought, well, I found such happiness the first time.
Yeah.
It sounds totally bizarre. But I think we're pretty lucky with our lives, and for all of it to be stripped away and for you to prove to people that actually there's a little bit more than maybe what meets the eye, I find that really appealing. So,
And you've also said, though, that as you get older, you're a little bit more nervous about these sort of things, whereas at 23, you went in all guns blazing, to hell with it, this is going to be... but you think about it more now.
Completely, I did. And I was so worried that the first night I was in there, I thought... Because there is a lot of pressure when you've won the show before and you're going in again. I'm thinking maybe I'm different now. Maybe the public won't like me this time. Maybe I won't be very good at the trials. And actually, you know, after a couple of days, it's sort of like riding a bike. You get back on it.
Well, you said after a couple of days, your first trial. I mean, straight away, as soon as you're in, they voted you to do it because they thought, actually, she's going to bring home the bacon because you are fearless and competitive and brilliant at these things. And you went for it. I mean, what was it called? The Dread Drain, wasn't it? You got 8 out of 10 stars. That's only... It wasn't through want of trying. You should have got all of them, really. But to go back and do it, was it as bad as you remember? That bit was horrible.
Guys, I've got to say to you, it was the most horrific thing I've ever done, and I'm pretty tough. I think it sort of shows that there's light there, but there was zero light throughout the whole of it. So it's the first time in my life I'm pretty sturdy and tough, but I was quite shaken.
Yeah,
well,
I bet
hooking out that fat was...
Oh, it was disgusting.
Guys, I didn't know that it was fat. It was just like a black wall, and I'm thinking, well, what's fat? It was really
And then to drop and not know, you know...
Drop, and my mouth was wide open. I mean, I have never experienced anything like it, but it's one of those, after you've done it, I'm thinking, oh, my God, I can do this. I am quite tough, I'm strong, and it spurs you on a little bit. Weirdly, you end up quite liking the trials because the feeling of elation afterwards
it becomes a bit addictive.
Yeah, I can't think of any other experience where you come out and you think, Christ, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, it shows you what you're made of.
Yeah.
You were reunited with Amir as well because he was an original campmate of yours.
Yeah.
So how did that sort of dynamic work? Did you gravitate towards the people that you knew or did you find yourself sort of bonding with others?
Yeah, it's interesting. As soon as I saw Amir, I felt so comforted because I've got to say, like, out of everyone that I was in with in my year, he's so unintentionally funny.
Yeah.
And I think that's such a gift when you're in there because the days are so long. And as soon as he opens his mouth, he makes me giggle. So, of course, I saw Amir and it gives me that comfort because I don't know why I always have this thing that I think that people might not like me that much. And I thought, well, Amir knows that I'm a good person. So I thought, well, straight away, I'm all right.
I would have thought you'd have probably got out of that by now.
It's so silly, isn't it? I think all of us have that a little bit.
Yeah,
but yeah, I really do, a little bit. So as soon as I saw him, I thought, God, he knows I'm all right, and we'll have a laugh. So straight away, I felt a little bit more relaxed. But straight, you know, from the get-go, I had to turf someone into the rubbish can.
I mean, you should Sean Ryder. You went for the big guns.
Which is awful, because, of course, it passed me by. I didn't know, you know, what a legend Sean is or what, you know. So, of course, I thought, well, he was having a nap. I love having a nap elsewhere. It went down so badly. But having a mirror made me sort of relax a little bit more.
The thing that I really like, obviously, you've got the trials and they're all really exciting and brilliant, but actually the conversations are always my favourite bit, whether they be sort of the little small things or actually the quite in-depth big things.
Totally. I think, you know, now that I've done this twice, I've sort of discovered I'm really good at chatting rubbish. You know, I can go on for days. It's the most perfect thing for me to sit and enjoy doing. And, you know, you saw this the first time that I did the show, but I love the company of people who are older than me. And in there, it was just amazing. I mean, the lived life experience is such a privilege to be around, right?
Yeah.
And I just wanted to soak it up. That's why I was so upset when I left, because I was like, oh my God, I'm not finished. I haven't got all of the epic stories, you know?
What about the difference between Australia and South Africa? Could you tell a difference?
Yeah, it felt really different. I think the biggest one was the noise of the orangutans. Sounds pretty niche, but stick with me. They screech and they scream all day and all night. And we never had that in Oz because, I mean, you guys know, so it's you're swarmed by the crickets. Like, that's the noise of the jungle. But there it was a bit different. It did really feel different this time.
You didn't look ready to go.
No, I
at the end there. And I thought it was quite difficult because obviously you were in a team. So it was like both of you left. And so you had Jordan Banjo and Marlene Classer in one team, and then you were teamed up with Andy Weimer, and you both had to do this challenge. In fact, he was a little bit slower.
Oh, I can't bear it.
So it meant that as a team, you both had to leave.
Yeah.
And you weren't ready to go.
I so wasn't ready to go. It's so weird. I felt this time that it was a bit of a curse being good at the trials. I wish I'd have sort of gone in and actually been like, I'm rubbish, don't choose me.
Yeah.
Because from the day I went in, I did like, you know, above 70, 80% of them. Then, of course, the risk of going home is so much higher. However, if I had my way again, you've got to do that, because that's just me. I like doing everything.
Yeah, it's part of the experience.
It's the change of the format. For me, I felt I was a bit unsatisfied. I was like, God, I should have kept my mouth shut.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And straight after this, you're off to Liverpool.
Oh, my God, yeah. Liverpool is calling. Yeah,
I mean, this is a big Eurovision week.
I can't believe I've got the call up. I mean, even a ticket. So
huge. What are you doing?
So I'm going up to do a little bit of like backstage presenting for one of the sponsors.
Oh, okay.
And I just can't believe it. I mean, I don't travel light on a good day, but you can imagine the luggage that's going to Liverpool.
I bet. Just working out your Eurovision outfit must be...
I've got some of the most crazy things. I can't wait to get it all on.
I can't wait to see it.
I know, I've got Ladylike today to prepare for what's about to happen this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, you know. So nice to see you, though.
And you too.
And you.
Thank you, Toff.
Thank you.